Good morning and welcome to Juice and Java, Syracuse University's only morning talk show. I'm Jamie Weiss.
I'm Jackie Prager.
And I'm Jessica Mendelson. Well, we're finally out of the cold weather. We have warm temperatures.
It was a brutal winter. All of February we didn't have above freezing.
I know.
It was intense.
I'm so excited to finally see grass.
I know, and just to break out the warm clothes, or the better clothes to wear since now it's warm weather. I'm so excited, the spring clothes. I wish I had more up here since it's been so nice this past week.
It's nice walking through the quad, getting to see everybody playing Frisbee, and there were puppies in the
There were
quad
so
recently.
many puppies in the quad. It's too bad that it's supposed to be snowing for Mayfest. So
I heard that.
Which is crazy to think about since it was so hot, but either way, I'm excited. I'm just ready to be out there again, and just to see everyone out of the quad is just really exciting to get all the good food, and that's what I'm most excited
I'm
for.
hoping it warms up. Maybe it won't snow. I think I could deal with a gray day. We've had enough of those, but it would be nice if the sun could come out.
It's not Syracuse without a great day, but
Very true.
Mayfest is coming up. That really is the last key part of the semester. I know I'm really excited for it because last year I had mono during Mayfest, so I'm ready to not be sick. I'm ready to not be sick during Mayfest. But what are you guys looking forward to most?
I love just the food they have. I remember the corn dogs out there was really good, and my friends came up from the city, so it was really fun just to see everyone out there, and just a good way to end the year on a really good note. So
I'm excited to see what everybody wears for Mayfest because I know that's a really big thing, and now with the weather changing, I'm excited to see what people are going to be doing.
just throw on a jacket.
Yep, exactly. Well, let's talk block party. We have 50 Cent coming. I know I didn't even get to see Zed last year.
Me either. I was so bummed
it.
out.
Yep, you made it.
But I'm excited again. I have floor tickets again this year, so hopefully I'll make it again.
Yeah, it's going to be, everybody's saying it's going to be a really good throwback show, so kind of bring us back to when we were younger with all these 50 Cent songs.
Well, it'll be a great way to really end the semester, and then we're finally in summer. I can't believe we're almost halfway done with college. That's scary.
I know.
It's
I
really
don't know
scary.
how the time flies by, but I'm really looking forward to summer and ready for a break from all the schoolwork.
Do you have any fun plans for the summer?
I'm actually interning at a news station in Atlanta, so I'm really excited about that.
Very nice.
awesome.
That's really exciting. I'll be in New York City this summer, so that's going to be really fun. I'm very excited.
I'm heading back to Dallas, so it's nice that we all get to go home.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, looking back from this year, I actually went out and asked students what their favorite part about this year was, so let's take a look.
I'm here today in the Shine Student Center to find out what were students' favorite memories of the year.
So I put on Relay for Life this year, so seeing everything come together with that and raising over $85,000 was amazing.
So far, my favorite memory was, first of all, getting here and then, meeting so many cool people. Awesome. It's been really great.
My favorite memory at Syracuse would have to be when I rushed Delta Gamma and then ran there on bid day and celebrated with all my new sisters.
Probably the big event that was just last weekend. I'm a part of Orange Seeds, so we helped put together the biggest day of community service on campus.
Favorite memory this semester is probably Welcome Week. I'm an orientation leader, so it's always fun bringing in new kids and moving them in. So that was fun.
I was definitely experiencing my birthday on campus for the first time and seeing how my friends understood me and got me with their gifts. It was really nice.
Okay, my favorite memory of the year is when me and a bunch of my brothers went to the Ithaca Gorges and went cliff jumping.
My favorite memory of the year was Juice Jam with Blau and Schoolboy Q.
My favorite memory was getting into a house and meeting all my best friends.
I was going to say being abroad in Washington, D.C., but I think it had to be coming back to Syracuse because you don't realize how much you miss it until you come back here because it's a beautiful place.
Probably the last basketball game in the Dome. Senior night, I'm a senior, so my last time being in the Dome for a basketball game was my favorite memory. It was really sad. I was crying. All the seniors were really sad, but it was a good memory, one that I'll definitely take with me.
Welcome back. I'm here with Taylor Brady, who is a team leader for University 100. Thank you for being with us today.
Absolutely.
So for those who don't know, can you give us a brief overview of what U100 is?
So U100 is an organization of about 100 students, and it's just we give tours, information sessions, or panels in the information sessions, anything that the admissions office needs help with, we help anybody out.
With all of the
Yeah, pretty much everything.
So I know spring has been really busy for you guys between picking new members who are going to be part of U100, Own the Dome. So what has been going on?
So we've had 7 campus days in April between admitted students and prospective juniors. We helped out with Own the Dome. We were staff members, just leading groups of students and different activities and everything. So we've had a very busy month.
So how do the tours work? How many times do you do it during the week? Who gives them? Everything like that.
So there's 3 tours a day, 6 days a week. So it's pretty busy.
That's a lot of tours. I feel like I don't see that many around campus.
Yeah, so they're really ramping up. A lot of people come out with the warm weather. When it's February, not as many people come. But anyone who's approved to give a tour can give it, and we usually just sign up for one specific time during the week, and you show up for your tour every week. So it's pretty easy. We only require about an hour a week, and then with the admitted student stays and things like that, it ramps up a lot more. So.
Okay, so I know that I toured so many schools. Obviously, Syracuse was my favorite tour now that I'm here. So what are some of the questions you get when you're giving tours?
We get questions, everything from like, what are the dorms like, to the craziest question I ever got was where they could find a list of all the trees on campus. So yeah,
How did you handle that one?
I told them to kind of maybe check out ESF, and they would probably have a list and everything. But those ones you kind of are just say, give me your email, and if I find out, I'll let you know. But kind of put it on the back.
Now, is there a special path that you guys take when you give your tours? How does it work?
Yep. So every tour should be about the same. We get a training in what the tour route is and everything, and we're trained to give it forward and backwards. So some days there will be 6 tour groups going out, and you don't want everyone going to the same place at the same time. So we'll send half of them forwards and half of them backwards, and usually everyone meets at the quad around the same time. And then with that, you can kind of make different changes along the way. If you notice a group is over there, you'll go and do one stop before the next, but pretty much every tour has the same route.
Okay, and so you guys all become a master at walking backwards around campus?
We're not actually supposed to walk backwards.
Really?
Yeah, we had a previous member accidentally fell into a planter walking backwards.
Okay, so I'm glad
we're very safe about things like that.
Okay, so what has been your favorite part being a U100 member?
I think interacting with the prospective students, you get those students that get really excited about Syracuse, and at the end of the tour they tell their parents that they want to come there, and you kind of know that you did a good job after that.
Yeah,
so.
You know that you got those
Yeah,
kids. Have
exactly.
you ever been able to interact with any of them once they came back to campus as a student?
Yeah, so a few kids will actually come up to you. Usually it happens around your senior year, and they'll say, you were my tour guide, you're the reason I came to Syracuse.
Oh,
and so
awesome.
That makes your every tour you've ever given kind of worth it.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
one kid tells you that.
So back to the organization of U100, if anybody wants to ever get involved, how does it work? I know with 100 people, is there an e-board? Do you have faculty advisors? How does it work?
So we have 2 faculty advisors. They're both admissions counselors. And then we have a lead team of about 8 members of U100 that have excelled throughout the organization. And every March you can apply. It's due March 1st. And by the second week of March, there's interviews beginning. We kind of look at your resume. There's essay questions, things like that. You interview for the position. Then by the April, we hopefully have our new class of tour guides and get started.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. I'm so glad I got to learn more about U100, who brings so many great students to campus.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with some more Juice and Java.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream, that I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly, just to come back in a new disguise and be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
So who's going to do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice. And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
We couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please, don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
Welcome back. We're here now with Allie Reich, who is the PR director for UU. Thanks so much for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
So first, can you tell us a little bit about what you do as PR director?
Sure. So basically, I'm just in charge of all the press and the public image of the organization. So day of show, all artist interview requests come through me, all press requests come through me, and during the actual show, I'm in charge of sort of handling and escorting all the press.
Oh, that's really cool. So you get to we work one-on-one with the artists and everything.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So how do you guys go about Mayfest, and how much planning? When do you guys start planning?
So for Mayfest and Block Party, we do start planning a few months in advance. We have two different directors for Mayfest and Block Party. For Block Party, our director is Evan Wolfson, who also plans Juice Jam. He's our entire concert board director. And then for Mayfest, we have two different directors, Blair Schulman and Tyler Cunningham, who handle that, and they get elected sort of, at the end of last semester. So just from then on, it just goes straight into planning. We spend the whole semester on it.
So how do you guys choose, or at least narrow it down to who you guys want to try and bring in?
Yeah, sure. So we send out a survey to all the students at the end of each semester, which artists they want to bring, what kind of genres that they're interested in seeing on campus. And, we sort of just look at the top 5 to 10 artists that people request, and just starting from there, we look at budgets, prices, availability of the artists, and we just sort of start narrowing it down from there.
So I know that tickets sold out so fast. It's less than almost 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I think.
It was great.
And so, is there any chances of getting extra tickets, or do you guys do giveaways?
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if you know, but the other day on the quad, we had our UU game day. We had a lot of games that we were giving out free floor tickets. We do a lot of collaborations with different press outlets like the News House and Z89, who are doing ticket giveaways. So there's still chances to win.
Don't give up hope yet.
Don't give up hope. There's still hope to get a floor ticket.
And what's the best thing to make the day run smoothly? Is there one?
Coffee. Lots of coffee. It's a lot of teamwork. No person is ever by themselves. A lot of people have co-directors. We have so many different boards that work. We work with Shine for Mayfest. We work at the university. We work with the staff at the Carrier Dome. It's a lot of people coming together to make this event happen. And, we couldn't do it without all the different pieces.
And I know that we're so excited for Mayfest and Block Party, but even now that that's done, then we have Juice Jam to look forward to. So do you guys start planning now, or how does that work?
So right now we're just trying to get through this week kind of, and just, celebrate Mayfest and Block Party. But then right after that, we'll start looking into Juice Jam artists, and then all the booking for Juice Jam sort of happens over the summer, because when we get back to school, it's sort of right there.
Do you guys give out a survey for students for that
Yeah,
as well?
We'll be sending out a survey at the end of this semester, so look out for that. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
And then how can students stay connected with UU? Is there any way for them to follow you and keep in touch?
So we have a huge social media. If you like us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter at UU Insider. You can follow us on Instagram. During Mayfest and Block Party, we'll actually be having the Snapchat geotag filters.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be a fun way to sort of, bring social media to the event.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for Mayfest, and I
Yay,
can't
me too.
wait for Juice Jam too. I'm sure you guys will bring someone great.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
And now we're going to take a look at our Out and About reporter, Abby Isaacs, to see what's going on with Earth Week. So let's take a look.
Over 192 countries celebrate Earth Day each year. This year, the Students of Sustainability, the SU Sustainability Division, and NYPIRG partnered to bring you Earth Fest, a celebration of Earth Day that focuses on promoting sustainable living by connecting the people of Syracuse in an eco-friendly environment.
On this beautiful April day, many came out to celebrate the Earth. The old, the young, and the furry all soaked up sunshine in good company. Project coordinator for NYPIRG, Britannia Swede, said she's most excited about the community vibe.
I'm most looking forward to not a specific performance, but just the overall feel good of this culmination of everyone coming together.
Activities were not in short supply. There were food trucks, musical acts, dancing, and student vendors. The Woodworks is one of the many musical acts that played at the festival. That was one of the reasons junior Michael Dillon decided to come.
They've been one of my favorite bands for the last 3 years. And it's nice to see them all back in Syracuse. So they graduated last year. I've had the opportunity to see them a couple times this year.
People were also encouraged to write on the wall of inspiration.
So it's an interactive activity that says what moves you. So whenever you get a chance, there are markers and other art supplies over there. Just write down whatever comes to mind.
It's not just about good vibes, it's also for a cause. Co-president of Students of Sustainability, Colton Jones, said all of the money raised from EarthFest is being donated to a local nonprofit, Syracuse Grows.
And they work in the community to build community gardens and things like that, just to create a just foodscape in the city of Syracuse.
The festival is also geared towards bringing awareness to environmental issues.
Having an event like this, that's the beauty of it, is like the only way that we ever win on anything is when people come together, when we have that people power, that unity. And so I think this is the perfect atmosphere and like space to do that.
This makes me love Syracuse. Like, I always love Syracuse, but like when it gets warm like this and everyone comes out, like, look how many people are here. It's like so awesome. And like new people you see, and all my friends, so it's great.
With the new partnership of student groups, they hope that EarthFest will be an annual event. From Thornton Park Amphitheater, Abby Isaacs, Citrus TV News.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. I'm joined here by Zach Phillips. He's president of one of the premier all-male a cappella groups on campus, Orange Appeal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So Zach, tell me a little about Orange Appeal and your experience with the group.
Well, I joined Orange Appeal my first semester of my freshman year. It is, as you said, the oldest male a cappella group on campus. We started in 1997. And pretty much I've just been loving it ever since. We have like big performances every semester. Some invitationals where we invite other groups to come and perform with us, and we travel and perform with some other groups, and then there's after hours at the end of every semester, which is always a lot of fun too.
So what made you decide to join Orange Appeal when there's so many different a cappella groups on campus?
My freshman year, I came to like the meet and greet where all the groups sang, and the freshmen were there kind of just getting an idea for the different types of groups and personalities. And Orange Appeal really blew me away. They did an awesome Stevie Wonder song that just kind of stole my heart, and after that, I just knew that I wanted to be in Orange Appeal.
So in Orange Appeal, you have singers, you have beatboxers. Where do you kind of lie in that spectrum?
I would not consider myself a beatboxer by any means. We have some very talented beatboxers on the group, but I really just try to stick to the singing thing because beatboxing is really hard. It's a tough skill to master.
What do you have to do to be a key beatboxer?
You gotta like be able to make all these different noises, and you gotta be able to like hold your breath and like not hold your breath and like support and do all these crazy things. I've tried to do it, but every time I try, I always end up like winded and unable to get through a whole song. It's
all
really
right,
hard.
well, I won't make you do it in front of all of us.
Thank you. Thank you, that's
But
really...
so another great thing that you guys have done is you had an EP come out. Can you talk a little bit about your album, other plans?
Yeah, we had our fourth album, I believe, Chucks and Ties, came out this past summer, and it was a hit. It's doing really well. We had 10 tracks on the album, and we fundraised all of last year to pay for it, which was really nice. We had great support from our fans and from family members, and the album's great. It's doing really well. We actually have an alumni show coming up where we're going to perform some of the songs off the album too, so it's exciting.
That's awesome. Well, going back, you said Chucks and Ties. What's the background story? Like, you guys are known for wearing ties, Chuck Taylors.
As far as we know, it was just a bunch of 90s kids who started the group who loved Chuck Taylors and loved just the look of the jeans and the black shirt and the ties, and we've stuck with it ever since. I think it's a good style.
I like it. Do you have like a go-to color? Or?
I'm a big fan of the pink tie. My friend got me this, actually Dom, who's here. He got it from Italy, so like I thought it was really fancy. The Chucks, we have all different kinds. We have like Superman Chucks and Batman Chucks and pizza Chucks, and it's good.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So one of the things that's coming up at the end of the year, you guys have a cappella after hours. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so After Hours happens every semester, and all the a cappella groups on campus perform. We're actually opening up After Hours this year, which is really exciting. That's awesome. So we'll be the first group up there. But it's always a really fun time. It's great because the fan bases from all the groups kind of come together for this like massive show. It's in Goldstein, and I'm really excited for it. We're gonna premiere 3 new songs there.
That's awesome. Well, I know I can't wait to go see it. What's your favorite part about being up on stage and like performing?
I mean, the feeling that you get performing with your best friends is just phenomenal. And getting, that applause afterwards, knowing that you've, worked your butt off just to put on a good show is definitely a great feeling. And I also am just really impressed with what our group's able to do. We have some really, really talented people in the group, and it's a great experience.
Well, heading into your senior year, is there anything you want to make sure your group does before you have to leave Syracuse?
We had hoped to make a music video this year, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen, but I know that we definitely want to try and do that next year. We have some great songs on the album that I think would be accompanied really well by a music video. And then also we just want to travel more, want to go see other schools and perform with other people a lot.
All right, well, if you ever have a music video and need an extra, feel free to,
Definitely, we'll let you know, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So, coming up, we're going to listen to Orange Appeal perform their mashup for Daft Punk.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, Technologica. Like the legends of the Phoenix, we're up all night to the sun, we're up all night to get some, we're up all night for good fun, we're up all night to get lucky, we're up all night to the sun, we're up all night to get some, we're up all night for good fun, we're up all night to get lucky, we're up all night to get lucky, we're up all night to get up all night to get lucky. Da 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 da. Last night I had to dream about you. In this dream, was dancing right beside you. It looked like everyone was having fun. The kind of feeling I've waited so long. I don't know what to do about this dream and you. I don't know what to do. Da 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 da. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work it never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. I can't wait much longer. Rules the nation. Oh, elevation rules the nation. Music's got me feeling so free. A celebrating dance so free. One more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. Know we're gonna do it alright tonight. Yeah, this feeling, music's got me feeling free. Yeah, come on, to the stars. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up for one more night. This time is feeling so free. One more time, celebrate and dance up. Our work is never over. Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, and children get older, but I'm getting older too. Took my love and I took it down.
Back to Juice and Java. It's been an incredible show. Can't believe it's our last one.
I know. It was great getting to talk to U100. I'm so excited to see all the new kids on campus, and it's great to see our friends that we all have in U100 touring everybody around. So it's going to be a great start to the next year.
I'm really looking forward to it, and I had so much fun talking with you, and it got me even more excited about Mayfest and Block Party and all the hard work that they put into it, and I'm really looking forward to 50 Cent. I think it's really going to be just a great show and a great way to end the year.
Well, more things we like to listen to. I'm always a fan of when we have a cappella groups on.
They're my
and Orange
favorite.
Appeal was no exception. I can't wait to go see them at After Hours, and it's crazy to think that the year is ending.
I know, just like you said, this was our last show. We've had a great year at Juice and Java. We're so happy you've been with us to watch along. We want to thank our great EPs, Lindsay and Rebecca. We wish the best of luck to our seniors, Marissa and Eliza.
And so check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest even. And if you want to catch more videos, find us on YouTube. And today has been such a great show. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jackie Prager.
I'm Jessica Mendelson.
And I'm Jamie Weiss. Have a great summer, Syracuse.